I was lost for words at the beginning. I mean, shit, we flew in. I flew in from Akron, Ohio,
Yeah,
from Spring
from Spring
Hill,
Hill, from
like
the projects,
from the
exactly.
projects. I mean, our rent is like $17 a month,
Exactly.
and now I'm looking at a $10 million check.
That you can leave with
Yeah, and go to high school and go back to the
the
classroom
next
the
day.
next day. Being a first generational moneymaker in the household is a scary thing. And for 18-year-old, I go from being sitting in classrooms in May, graduating high school, to being a multimillionaire a month later, in
It's
June.
insane. From when we were kids, I mean, I was thinking about these as I was preparing for this, that we dealt with this on like a high level. All of a sudden, we were in this, like, for me, it was like, holy shit, now we're in this room and this shit is real. It's not like I had that moment. We were sitting in that room at Reebok, and Paul Fireman was very smart. He said to you, I know you're going to go see Nike and Adidas, but I'm going to offer you $10 million today if you don't go see them and shake my hand.
Right.
He wrote you a $10 million check in that room, and you turned it down. I can't say I would have turned it down. I mean, I think in the room I said, "Yo, let's take this check and get the hell out of here." But you turned it down. Was it so? What was that thinking? Do you remember what you were
Right.
thinking and why you did it?
Right. I mean, I remember, first of all, it was one of the longest damn tables I ever
The
seen in my life.
longest table, boardroom
Yeah, it's
table
one of the
ever.
longest boardroom tables I've ever seen in my life. And I had no idea what he was doing at the other end of the table. I just seen him writing.
Yeah.
And he was talking, had his head down. He was making sure he didn't get anything wrong on that on that check. And when he slid it down there and he said, listen, if you take this right now, you just promised me you won't go talk to Nike or Adidas. You can take this right now. And I was
You were going to homeroom the next
I was
morning.
going to homeroom the next morning. So I'm like, holy shit. That's my first initial thing. And then I for some odd reason, I started thinking, like, if this guy, he's a great guy too. I still
Smart
love him
guy.
to this day. He's an
Smart guy.
unbelievable guy. But if he's willing to give me a $10 million check right now, what is it to say that Nike or Adidas is not willing to give me 20 or 30, up front? Or to say that maybe the upfront money is not even the biggest thing. Maybe let's start thinking about the back end, and I've always, and that comes from, my uncles as well. Just, never put all your eggs in one basket, and give it an opportunity, give people an opportunity to say what they got, to pitch themselves. And, we always say, listen, we're gonna hear all three companies. We want to hear all three companies, what they have to say, what's their plan. And I still can't believe I left that 10
I
million
can't
there.
believe it either.